What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today this is a new start of a series. I'm starting a new series on my channel and it's going to be called The Season, and it's basically I'm going to be uploading what I've did this week, so it's going to be uploaded every Friday. This might go up Saturday, it might go up a bit late because I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. Yeah, but I'll be doing every thing that I've done that week, whether it's races, training, having just fun, making videos. So anything that I've done, including MxSimulator, I will just obviously like talk about it, and it'll be playing in the background, obviously. So yeah, it's kind of like the world of MxSimulator, like Kellen done, but that's what I got my inspiration from. Yeah, so that's what I'm basically going to be doing every Friday. I believe it's going to be every Friday. I might miss a few videos out on it, but yeah, this is just the intro to the video, and yeah, let's get on to the first thing that I did in this season. So the first thing that I did was test out our new Hondas that was made by Gary Bingaman on the VMC Nationals qualifier server, which is our team's championship server. And yeah, I'm stuck really which to choose from, the new Hondas or the KTMs at the moment. But yeah, we came in, I tried running maybe a better lap. I didn't run a better lap, but I just tried having fun with a few of our riders in the team, and just practicing for that race that's coming up tomorrow on Saturday. I ended up pulling a 25-second lead by lap 6 and was only 2 seconds off my fastest lap time on this track. And so I just tried to get faster every time, but I only managed a 1:26.1, and that's obviously only 2 seconds off my fastest. But yeah, I enjoyed that race and had a very consistent qualifier lap. So it was time. Round 7 of the MxSGP at Keggins was finally here, and I was just getting in some pre-race stretches to make sure I could do my best in Moto 1. So the gate dropped in Moto 2, and yeah, I was going for the start, but then got passed by a lot of riders, so I decided to hang back, cut the track a little bit. I knew it was going to count on cuts, but not very much. So I came out in about 11th, but then there was quite a big pile up there. I got caught up in it. A lot of riders passed me, but then a lot of riders went down after, so I only really stayed in the same position and then gained about 1 or 2 positions in this turn. So I was about 8th, 9th, and I just set my sights going to the front, and yeah, try to be consistent. So I ended the first lap in about 8th, and yeah, so I was running really consistent for the first lap, and yeah, as again, I've just set my sights on going for the for at least the top 5 finish, because I don't really rarely get these kind of good starts. Have you seen my last video? Well, not my last video, but my last MxSGP video when I got 7th. That was from a like 20th place start. So yeah, I don't really rarely get good starts, but yeah, I wanted to take advantage of this start and yeah, keep working my way up. 7 minutes into the race, I was running 3rd. And yeah, so I made my way up. A lot of riders that were faster than me I was passing, and the 2nd place guy went down, so I got 2nd, and yeah, just tried to stay consistent. I kept saying to myself, be consistent, because this late in the race I don't really usually be this position, so I really wanted to keep going and maybe fight for a podium spot. On the final lap, I was running still in 2nd, and I felt really comfortable on the bike. And yeah, I really thought I was going to get 2nd, and it really did look like I was going to 2nd until this mistake happened, which I was pretty bummed about. It was going to be my career best 2nd position, and yeah, I was 9 seconds in front. I pulled away from 3rd, and this crash led me to get the 3rd position right behind me, and in 4th right behind 3rd. So I had a lot of pressure on my hands, 2 faster guys behind me. And yeah, so I was just trying to keep my mind straight and not panic, which I was panicking. And yeah, I just tried to stay 2nd and hopefully get the best ever finish for me. As you can see, I did get passed out of my 2nd spot, which I was really bummed about from that mistake. It was a mistake that I had as well, so that was the annoying part about it. But a 3rd is what I'm gonna get, and a 3rd is what I was happy with. You know, I was going to be happy with a 5th or 6th, maybe a 7th. But a third is my career best finish, is a podium that I said I wanted at the start of the race, and I definitely did take advantage of that amazing start that I had. So yeah, that put me 5th overall in the end. I ran a 13th in the first moto and a 3rd in the second moto, so I was really happy with that, and that was my night of Thursday night racing. So to end the Thursday night off, I decided to go training for Las Vegas Supercross, which was when I was riding this about 2-3 hours from them. But obviously, because I'm from the UK, I didn't actually end up making the race. This was my first ever time riding our new Hondas as well, and yeah, this was my first lap at Las Vegas. So yeah, I just wanted to train for it, and at this point I was thinking I was going to make it, but I didn't turn out to make it. But yeah, it turned out to be a fun session riding with my teammates. So yeah guys, that was my first episode for the season, and I hope you liked it. I did say like an hour of just getting all the clips together, and yeah, this probably will be uploaded Saturday or maybe late night Friday. But yeah, hopefully there'll be a video out like this next Friday, and hopefully I'll get some better results and better footage. Even more racing will come, because there'll be the race I got tomorrow on Saturday, which is the first season for series of the Best Motorsports Championship Round 1, and then on Sunday, the day after, I got the Australian GPs. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I do hope you liked this video. I did put kind of a lot of time in it, more time than I do put usual into videos, but it's been me, Jake here. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.